Well, the designers at gCADPlus in Norway have developed a really nifty and efficient way to produce a design dragging in symbols that are already associated with a plant database. Well, they do this by developing a series of palettes. This one is for perennials, and if we go to gCADPlus and say show symbols with names, each one of these symbols in this palette, there are about 20 of them, has already been assigned in the accompanying GCP or plant database file to a particular species. There's an Astrantia. If we come over here, is a hosta. So each of the symbols in this drawing has already been assigned. What that means is that we can work on a design, they can work on a design and insert this palette into the design, break this up, and then drag any one of these into position quickly and easily, and they're already assigned and ready to go in generating the plant schedule. The palettes that they develop for bushes and perennials and so on can be used in two quite distinct ways. The simplest, and let's imagine that we wanted to populate this area here with perennials, is to pick the blocks option. Say we're going to add from another file, pick up that perennials palette, and you can see we can either add the whole palette by ticking there and putting the whole palette in, or we could tick an individual symbol and say OK, and then insert into the drawing, and in goes the symbol. So to insert more, it's just repeat the blocks command, add from another file, pick it again, open it up, and we'll take an act here and insert that into the drawing. Of course, once they're in the drawing, the symbol can be selected and then copied and stamped into position, so we'll have some massed planting in that area. Now the key issue is if we select that symbol, it's already tagged to the attached plant database file, as is this one, so there's no need to set the symbology again. But you might argue that you want to drag the whole palette in and break that up and then just drag and drop to fill the area. And that's done by going Library and Plants and My Symbols, and that looks at a folder, in this case gCADPlus, and a subfolder. I'll just get out of there for the moment and show you that this has been set using set block library paths. So a path to the My Symbols folder, which is on the C drive of this computer, has been set. So when we use Library, Plants and My Symbols, it goes directly there and picks up the palette. But this time the whole palette will come in one hit, and we can pop it down. So if we've got an area such as this to fill, we will then select the palette, break it up, and then we can just grab any one or two or three of these and copy them and put them in position and move them around, rotate them, scale them up like so. So we're populating this area with our symbols that come from this palette. We can later remove the ones that we haven't used. The key issue again is that every one of those symbols that we bring in is already tagged to an entry in the accompanying plant database file, and we can check the plant database file by going Edit Plant List, and there is the long list, and with the appropriate species already there. So every species in the drawings already tagged and ready to generate the plant schedule. So it's a very quick and efficient way to work.